Hey guys, give me like 2 minutes. Happy holidays. Hi, my friends. What's up? I know it's Thanksgiving and I'm in the Christmas mode, okay? I know. You gotta tell me. I said, I know. I know. Okay. Um, let's see what we dealing with. Let me say hi to everybody. Um, hey, Danny. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Divinely Favored. Hi, Mincy. Uh, okay, my love. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see. clipboard. And then, where is it? There we go. You'll be on my mind. Can we build it up? Build it up just to watch you run. Please, I need to read to know. Hi, Creative Arts. Creative Arts is by donation. You can get a free oracle. Just write free. It's a free oracle message, Minty. Let me get to my donations. Personal questions are donations, okay? All right, so I have. Okay, I see you. I see you, Divine Favorite. Okay. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see. Maybe something shifted? Because the song I'm hearing is I was blind, now I can see what a man's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. Let's take a long walk. Is somebody getting certified? I don't know what I got to do with anything, but I'm seeing the word certified in my head. Certified. Certified. Listen, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, just write free in the chat to get a free oracle. I should have made the word for today thanks. Thanks or Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving. Just write free. And if you would like a personal, you're going to have to donate. Donation amounts are in the pinned comment. And I think it's in the description as well. Do I have it in the description? Oh, honey, I don't have a description. Do I have it in the description? I said there's no description. It does not look like there is a description. Doesn't look so. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Did I put something in the description? I said, did I put something in the description? Oh shit, I didn't put description. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh man. And I can't even I don't have everything that I would like to put in the description. So I'm just gonna put the link and the amounts. Okay. A description. Hold on. Right, free in the chat to receive a free oracle reading. Donate for personal. Can you build it up? Mm-hmm. Just to make you run. Right for the chat to receive a free. Listen, I just might just tell you guys this card. Edit. Description. Okay, okay, okay. Um, okay, I need to go to the clipboard. That's what I need to do. What the hell clipboard is? Can you build it up? Build it up just to make you run away. How did I miss that? Seek priority. That's the best I can do right there. Save. Awesome. Awesome. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, Daddy, thank you. Divine, I got a good update for you. Yes. Okay, let me get into this energy. Who we got here? I say, who we got here? Who yet? Anywho, let's see. To your question for divinely favored. What are you thinking? What are you thinking as it relates to divinely favored? What are you thinking? The Page of Cups. What are you thinking? The Four of Coins. Thinking? We have the Eight of Coins. This Eight of Coins could speak to self-reflection. You guys, tell me if you can hear me clearly because I'm speaking softly. Because where I'm at, the walls are really thin. Like if somebody's outside my door, I can hear everything they say. So let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, and let me know if I have to up the volume. I feel like when I talk in this softer voice, it gives more like, ooh, moody. By the way, how was your Thanksgiving dinners? Ooh. Anywho, what are you thinking about? Nine of Coins to the Page of Cups. Nine of Coins speaks of singleness. Page of Cups speaks of romantic offer, a date. Hangman, holding on. Don't want to let go. Holding, don't want to let go. Eight of Coins to the Five of Swords. He's coming to, what's interesting? The last time we tapped his energy, we talked about realization. He's coming to the realization and he's accepting that it's time to walk away from this third party situation. Okay? And he's also noticing that there are areas that he needs to grow in. And it's interesting. We talk about what he's thinking about you. You have a very strong energy for channeling. So it's like, as he's interacting with you more, it's like more recognize or realization is coming to him. He's recognizing more and more that there's some healing work that he needs to do to be like the best version of himself. And I feel like if it was with anybody else, he wouldn't have come to this realization. It is through interacting with you. I mean, you two have a really strong soul contract this lifetime. And that's why sometimes I say to you, I don't know if it's fully romantic. I feel like you two will forever support each other in your soul evolution. So every lifetime, you two will show up for each other in one way or the other. It's that kindred spirit that you two feel. And maybe you two are channeling it as romance, but this is like a support that spans over lifetime. It's cosmic support. Like you two had to find each other. You feel me? And the support this lifetime might be just for you to level him up into this healing. Let's see. What's your latest thoughts? What's your latest thoughts? Oh, yo, like that last read? I was doing latest thoughts and feelings, but then with the holidays, nobody was really showing up. So maybe I should have done that as Topic of the day again, because that was what I came on earlier, but people were just busy with family and friends. What's your latest thoughts? Your latest thoughts about Divinely Favored? Your words hurt me. Interesting. What's your latest thoughts? Did you say something? Did you give this word? There is an ultimatum coming. I know that for sure. I know that. I feel that. So maybe he's feeling it too, because the Your Words Hurt Me card speaks about someone saying hurtful things or somebody not saying what they need to say. It's like leaving that lingering, awkward air between two people. Like, let's say, for instance, you and somebody met up at the boardwalk, and at that moment, somebody needs to step up and say, "This is how I feel. I love you. I care about you. Blah, 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 blah." But when you two met, those words were just left unsaid. That's what this card is about. Like, say what you need to say. You didn't say what you need to say. And so both people depart with that feeling of like unfinished business and also hurt because I know something is here. So why couldn't you just say it? That's all you needed to do was say it. You feel me? So it's either something like that with this card, either something is being left unsaid, or you're about to give this person this ultimatum, and that's when they're gonna hit you with that energy of your words hurt me. What's your latest thoughts about Divinely Favored? I'm single. Oh, and oop. I said and oop. Well, the Nine of Coins does talk about being single. What's your latest? What's your latest thoughts about Divinely Favored? I never meant to hurt you. Mm. Isn't that interesting that it came out on top of the Eight of Coins? I told you he's coming into some realization about him, the way he shows up. Yeah. What's your latest thoughts? We have past life. I fucking told you. I told you two have a cosmic bond. All right. What's your latest thoughts? You choose a new direction. Mm-hmm. Child. It's either you was married to this man in another lifetime, or you're about to be married to him in this lifetime. I don't know. What's your latest thoughts? I need time to think. Okay. All right. So, mind on my money, working on being balanced. There's a strong energy of an apology. I don't know what. He may feel also, okay, this card also could mean that he said something painful or he didn't say what he needed to say, because then the Page of Cups speaks to an apology. Okay? And I heard, this is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. So, look like that third party cycle is coming to an end. He's apologizing, still thinking about everything. He's about to choose a new direction. You two forever will find each other, okay? This is my sorry for 2004. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you would like a free oracle, just write the word free in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving. Even though I'm feeling Christmas because I'm over here singing One Little Christmas Tree. That's not the song I was singing when I came in. I was singing Happy Holiday. I don't remember, but that's how I'm feeling. Let me see what Divine Favor is saying. Um, who's getting certified? Girl, I don't know, but I heard certified in my head when I started to. Thanks, Danny. Dinner was good. I was up cooking since 7. Oh, I feel you. Oh, that is so true. We are connected. Um, I've been forthcoming and not holding things back. Hello, sunflower, my darling. Oh, yeah. And why am I speaking to you in a British accent? I keep seeing marriage. Yeah, it's either this lifetime or you already been married to this damn person. Happy gobble gobble day. Hey Malar. Fungata, what is. So, my love, the personals are not free, the oracles are free. And please hold your question, don't spam. I do think he's going to apologize. Okay, his sister will. I'll be mentoring is getting certified. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know, but I just heard certified in my head. Okay. Always speak to me in a British accent, darling. Oh, oh, I always do it. Adultery, Lord. Oh my God. Okay, give me your second question. Um, give me your second question. Okay, thank you, son. Um, wait, let me see Daddy. Daddy was saying something. Daddy says, I got good news. Ooh. Okay, court from one. I showed up to court. The other side tried to reschedule court. And the judge says, I'm ruling in your favor, young lady. The judge was very upset. Ah! Yes! Oh, yes. So listen. So that's why it's only part one. Why is it only part one? That so okay. When I get to you. Happy Thanksgiving, Sigma. How are you? How was dinner? What? That Danny, keep giving thanks. I mean, I haven't seen you for a while. My mom was on you. My mom was on you. And you know what's interesting? I saw this girl. I don't know for Danny. I saw this girl's video. She's from New York, right? And her boyfriend is light skinned. I don't even know why that's important. But she be acting silly. And I saw her video. And when I saw her, I thought about you. Like you and her look nothing alike. But I don't know if it's the New York accent just kind of remind me of you. But I thought about you. That was like 2 days ago. Yeah. Okay, Divine Favorite, second one. Okay. What's gonna be said about um what's gonna be said? What is he gonna be saying? What is he gonna be saying about Divine Favorite? What are you gonna be saying? One little Christmas tree. What is gonna be said? Forgiving and learning. Mm. Remember, I kept saying I'm picking up on a strong energy of forgiveness, heart to heart conversation, and wedding. Okay, okay, okay. But I just saw red flags in my head. So I don't know what I gotta do. You all know everything is duality, right? So good and bad, you have to take the good with the bad. Forgiving and learning. This person may say that they owe you an apology and they're hoping that you're gonna forgive them. And I feel like the people who they're gonna talk to is gonna be like, yeah, she's gonna forgive you. The angels have been really working on this person's mind. Because look at this. Like you see how he's there and this angel is like talking to this person. Yeah. And you notice how he looks stubborn. He looks stubborn, but it's working. And then this woman here is praying. He's like, I feel like that's your energy. This woman is an earnest prayer. And even though he looks stubborn, it's working. Um, Here it is again. The angels, Cupid, leading these two together, him looking away, her like looking to him like, listen, we need to have this conversation. But eventually it ends up there. He still looks stubborn as fuck, but it ends up there. It ends up there. Isn't it amazing? What you be saying? Tell me what you be saying. Where's the rest of my damn cards? Okay, there they are. All right, nice. Mm. 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 What you gonna be saying? I need to do something, and I need to do something now. What you gonna be saying? Five of coins, because I don't want to lose divinely favored. The truth is, I don't want to lose her. Hangman. Yeah, I can't let her go. I feel too happy when I'm around her. I'm afraid of being betrayed, but I can't let my fears override what's possibly could be one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I'm afraid of my heart getting broken, to be quite honest. What would you want to say? Secretive. I haven't told her what I need to say. What are you saying? What are you saying? Need for unreasonable amount of reassurance. I know what my problem is because of my fear of being hurt. It's like I wait too long because I need to be reassured. And it's not fair. I know it's not fair to her at all, but I have to be honest with myself. What are you gonna be saying? What are you gonna be saying? I'm not asking you to wait for me, but I can't give you the attention that you need right now. Um, that's basically what he's saying. He's gonna say, I'm not gonna ask her to wait, right? But I have some work to do on myself. But he's hoping that you would wait. You feel like home to me. That's what I'm telling you. He can't let you go because you feel like home to him. It said you feel like home to me. That's what he's gonna be telling them. What does he want to tell you? What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell divinely favored? We need to have an honest conversation. Okay, babe. So listen up. A conversation is coming because it's the second card that talks about an honest conversation. Um, there is somebody from this person past that left like a real scar on their heart. Okay, I don't know if this person ever told you about this person. I don't know if he's ever told you about this person. Something significant can happen between Christmas and Valentine's Day. Okay, um, that's like 3 months. December, January, February. No, December, January, 2 months. Um, what do you want to say to the Valley favorite? Oh, see, I'm guarded because of my past. I told you, I'm guarded because of my past. What do you want to say to her? And this final one says, my soul recognizes you from another place and another time. Yeah, this is soul contract. This is soul contract. Okay, so that's what I have for you, my love. Somebody said they like my readings. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, this is interesting. I know a conversation is coming. I've been feeling it, and I was prophesied it. Okay, Okay, babe. Okay. Well, stand firm. Stand firm in your expectation. Remember, we get what we expect. So stand firm in your expectation. Disregard the current reality. The current reality doesn't matter, it's already manifested. It's what you're manifesting. That reality is malleable. You could still fold that, you could still bend that through thanksgiving, through great expectation, through changing your mind. That's how you shift reality. Once it's already in your face, that one is done for you. You don't got to worry about that no more. It is what it is. You feel me? You know what's interesting? Remember when we said, I don't want you to wait for me? And then this card says, wait for me. Clear as day, and it's torn. Like I had to see it because it's torn. It says, wait for me, and it's in blue. Blue speaks to healing. What are these other cards saying? I have an icebox where my heart used to be. You're a negative Nancy and a Debbie Downer. Oh, I need you by my side. So sometimes this person feels like you could be a little bit negative. That's just their perspective, okay? Um, yes, indeed, indeed. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me get to my next person who is. Um, Next, I have Danny. Then I have, okay, then I have Sun. Then I have Divine Favorite. Okay, go ahead, Danny. Ooh, go ahead, Danny, go ahead. Go ahead, Danny, go ahead. Okay, I'm gardening experience. I've been here at this job for 5 months and I reported some circulating money missing from my paycheck. Oh, shit. Okay, go ahead, tell me. Is this the one with the family or no? The family friend? Mm-mm. Okay, tell me what's going to happen. Is it going to get better or is it going to get worse? Sometimes I might mute the chat because I got to clear my throat or cough because my sinus was draining. And sometimes I got to cough. So, is it going to get better or is it going to get worse? Better, worse, better, worse, better, worse. On the better side, we have Five of Coins, that's a no. Three of Cups, that's a yes. Queen of Swords, that's a yes. Okay? Mm. Remember, the Queen of Swords knows how to step out of her feelings and stand purely in logic. Okay? The Queen of Swords can be more logical than the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the fucking King of Cups. She's a mental juggernaut. You feel me? The only one who could like best her is the King of Swords. So keep that in mind. And if she's standing in her feminine, because if she's standing in her masculine, she's toe to toe with the King of Swords. But on the worst side, we have the Star, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Right now it's 50-50. I feel like like your next step is going to determine what happens. Tell me more. Tell me what's going on in this situation. Tell me what's going on in this situation. What's going on in this situation? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, things are going to change in your favor. Sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. What's going on in this situation? Six of Cups. Something from the past. Also, the Six of Cups speaks to emotional balance. Try to keep your emotions balanced. Go up in your head. Logics. Become a man in this situation. Meaning turn on your masculine energy. Tower. Something surprising or shocking is about to happen. What's going on in the situation? We have the Moon. Yeah, you don't see the positive change that's coming, but there is a positive change. What's going on in the situation? Eight of Coins. Building up work. Something building up. I don't know if they've been trying to give you more work, because it's like the Eight of Coins. This man has 2 coins that he's working on, but somebody like hang 6 more coins for him to work on. So it's like, is that your actual workload, or was more work being piled on you? Or somebody's plotting and planning to pile work on you. But there's a Tower moment coming in this situation, and I don't feel like the Tower moment is for you. I feel like the Tower moment could be involved with 2 people. Okay, and it could be one person who carries the energy of the head, because my eyes are drawn to this hat, this red hat. Somebody who has like a hot temper. There's a shocking moment that's about to happen. Finish him. Yeah, oh my God. And you mentioned, I wish you hadn't told me about money. You mentioned money. It's something in regards to this big money. You notice how these Eight of Coins look small, but this Ace of Coins look really, really big. In total, there may be 6 people. 6 people may get in trouble for a money matter. 4 people are fully invested, or 4 people were really involved, and 2 could have been getting caught up by association, okay? Just so you know. All right. So right now, I don't see it becoming worse. I actually see it becoming better with the Wheel of Fortune, turning in your favor. It may not feel that way. The energy, the Moon energy is the Pisces energy. It may not feel that way right now because you don't see where the goodness is coming from. But baby, the wheel has turned and it's turning in your favor. All right. You may be carrying like an exposing energy. Like your energy might be an energy where you are exposing people and situations and places. But I feel like you need to work on like balancing it a bit, because then something is like almost the same situation happened in the past, right? Like the same situation happened in the past in the Six of Cups. What's the energy that's being thrown at you right now? What's the energy that's being thrown at you right now? Some mix up. I just saw a salad in my head. Some sort of mix up. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Okay, so what's the energy being thrown at her right now? One is holding on, for the other it's over. What's the energy? Somebody could be acting distant and cold, or if not distant, somebody could be acting cold. positive opinion of others. You have people in your corner, though. Despite what's going on, you have people in your corner taking care of a need, appreciated, not tolerated. Okay, so that's probably why you don't see this Wheel of Fortune. You have more people pleasing. You have more people in your corner than you think. And then we have self awareness. You brought about some sort of awareness that these six people don't want to, or these main four people don't want to be out there, but it's too late. Because I just heard it's too late to apologize. I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl, no matter what you say. I don't know what the symbolism of that song is, because I'm here in my head. I'm gonna marry you anyway. Why you had to be so rude? Okay, maybe that's the point I'm supposed to pick up. Like somebody could think you're rude or somebody has been rude. Don't you know I'm human too? Why you had to be so rude? Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. A suit, somebody who wears a suit could be important to the situation. Think about being an honest man. Yeah. That song makes me feel like you didn't have intentions to expose anybody. Because in that song, he decided to take the honorable route because he didn't have to approach this man and say, hey, I want to marry your daughter. But he decided to take the honorable route. And the man turned around and was really disgusting to him. So he was saying, why you had to be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? But I'm going to marry her anyway. So it seems like a chain of events have already been established, and nothing that they do can turn it back. The wheel has already been turned. They can't stop it now. So, baby, ride this wave, okay? Things are going to work in your favor. That's what I have for that one. Let me see what you're saying. Um, what's going to happen with the treatment at work? Because I suspect Carlos is doing some funny business. And because I reported him to his boss, I'm getting retaliated against. Yes, I've been documenting everything and sending emails. Yes, not being too emotional. Yes, Carlos has been giving me more work. I think Carlos has been stealing. I told his boss indirectly, yes, in my last job. I didn't expose. This time I will. Because I'm the first one to speak up. He disrespects other people. Oh, I probably inspired them to speak up. Carlos is beyond rude. He's on vacation but calling work to yell at me. And you tolerate him yelling at you? I didn't have intentions, but he forced me. I'm the kindest person ever, but he crossed the boundary. Child, child. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And when I said child, I saw the two fish in my head, and I know that's a representation of your sign. What I know about Pisces people is this: they are represented by two fish. One fish seems very wholesome and sweet, but the next one could be vicious. Do you hear me? And I feel like the next one is their protector. Most Pisces people I know, they can be very wholesome and sweet if they're in like their light energy, but if they're in their shadow energy, Jesus Christ, run. Um, they cantanker us. When they're in their dark energy, they are cantankerous and they have the power of shifting atmospheres. So if they're in a dark energy, when they come through, they can make people feel really, really bad. And when they're in their light energy, when they come through, they can make people feel really, really good. Okay? They could be very triggering. So the wheel is turning in your favor. This tower is coming somebody. I don't feel like it's for you. Yeah. Yeah, baby. You're safe. There's a man in management, this King of Pentacles. He's going to make some sort of decision that's going to cause a tower moment, okay? Let me see what you're saying. I have to stay calm in that moment. You're on the phone. Yes. When I'm mad, run. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then think about it. Pisces is a water sign. Do you know how destructive water is? Think about. I would I would relate Pisces anger to a tsunami. Like, well, when they're in their light energy. Because I know some Pisces who, when they're in their dark energy, they'll get mad as fuck easily. But the ones who are in their light energy, they tend to take things long. But when they get fucking mad, you know, a tsunami completely devastates the landscape. There's no grouping back when a tsunami comes through. You got to rebuild. There's no, oh, we'll just pick up the pieces. No, fuck that. You got to clear out the land. You got to rebuild. Everything, the landscape changes completely. That's what Pisces anger is like. And then they're sad afterwards. Then they be sad afterwards. And they don't fuck everybody up for fuck him up for life. Then they sad. Give me your second question. So let me tell you who I have next. I have Sun, then I have Divinely Favored. What is my Emperor doing right now? Probably none, if not in his life yet. My Leo rising makes it boiling water. Boiling water. Fuck. You can imagine if a tsunami comes with boiling water. You can't make it. You cannot make it. Even if you don't drown, you can cook. Okay. What is your emperor doing right now? The one for you. What is he doing? What's going on? Why he ain't here yet? Is that what you're asking? Why he's not here yet? And it's almost 11:11. Is that what you're asking? Are you asking why your emperor isn't here? Let me know. Let me see what you're saying. Tell me what you're asking. Are you asking why your emperor isn't here as yet? I want to clarify before I start tapping. Okay, I let whatever comes through comes through. Let's go. What you doing? Tell me what you're doing right now. What are you doing right now? Ace of coins, possibly getting his coins together, getting his business, his money together, because he know you like money, honey. Knight of cups. Oh, a nine of cups. Um, Nine of cups could speak to drinking. I don't know. Could be vacation. This man look like he likes a vacation, child. And if you like to go on trips too, he like to go on trips. Yeah. Tell me. Not star. He out here achieving his dreams, babe. That's what he doing. He achieving his dreams. Um, like he going on trips. So you know if he going on trips, he knocking it down. You know what I mean? He knocking the ladies down. Shit. Let's keep it a buck. What you out here doing? Four of Cups to the star. Okay, so he's having ups and downs. He's pursuing his dreams, but he's having ups and downs right now. Sometimes he get down on himself, but I want you to know he's very action oriented, and he's used to succeeding. Nine and 10 of Cups. Damn. I don't know if he's in a relationship, but the 10 of Cups could speak to him feeling like he in love with somebody. 5 of Cups. Yeah, he got some regrets as it relates to his money, um, and opportunities, but he's getting over that. I don't feel like he's a wallow in defeat type of guy. 10 of Cups. Is he in a relationship? Is he in a relationship? Yeah, honey, he in a relationship, babe. Mm, he in a relationship. He in something because he going on trips too. So maybe that trip energy I'm picking up on is his old ways because this Ten of Pentacles, it speaks to a solid relationship. It also could speak to him being extremely family oriented. But I said, is he in a relationship? And the Ten of Pentacles came with that's a yes. Does he feel fulfilled in a relationship? Does he feel fulfilled in this relationship? No, he doesn't feel fulfilled. Two of Wands. He feels like something is missing. Yeah, he doesn't feel fulfilled. Tell me about his personality. What type of person is he? What type of person is he? Joyous, Three of Cups. He's a great friend. What type of person is he? The Sun. Oh, it's interesting that you talked about you having Leo rising. He may have Leo in his chart strongly as well. Yeah, because he has a very sunny disposition. He's destined for success. He feels successful. Um, I don't see him as a YN, right? He don't give me that YN vibe. He give me like cultured, intelligent, turtleneck. I don't get like puffer jackets and Tims. I get like turtlenecks, tailored pants, succeeding in whatever he's doing right now. Could have been to college. hmm I'm getting like 28, 29. Yeah. He kind of seemed older than his actual age. Not features, but personality and energy. Because I'm seeing a man in my head who looks around 28, 29, but a lot of older men are talking to him, and it's almost as if they're getting advice from him. He could be doing trading or something in stocks, because I saw like three computers in my head, three screens with the lines going like this. So it could be like he's into trading. He seems very posh. So he may have like a English or British background. Somebody from his family could be in Britain, England. Tell me more about him. Who is he? The Five of Swords. He's somebody who don't play about his time, and he's not very frivolous with his words. Chooses words wisely. Tell me about him. Nine of Coins. He's destined for success. He has a cool head. Ten of Wands. It's not like he's not been through struggles. He has, but he just has a winning disposition about him. Like, look at this person. This is a Ten of Wands. This is supposed to be like a burden. This man doesn't look burdensome. He looks like he's carrying his Ten of Wands, and his focus is on his Ace of Wands. Like, the Nine of Wands means pain. So it's like, okay, yeah, I've been hurt, but fuck that. The Ace of Wands means success, victory. I got this shit. That's his personality. Tell me about his sign. What about his sign? Justice. He could have Libra. Could be an air sign. Maybe air, sun, fire, rising. Uh-huh. Tell me his initials. Tell me his initials. We have L. We have L. We have T. We have C. We have A. We have X. We have L again. We have A lover boy. We have U. We have A. We have J. We have K. And we have another K. Could be K. His initials, his first name could start with K. Because it's two Ks on the board. So KJ. KJ. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, my love. Let me see what you're saying. Yeah, whatever comes through. knocking hoes down. My favorite husband is something. Oh, he's taken. Oh shit. Quarter zip and match. He sound handsome. He sounds stable. Yeah, he. In my head, the person was seeing was very handsome. Love that certified lover boy. Thank you. My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. All right, let me get the sun. Sun, sun, sun. Tell me what your latest thoughts and feelings are for sun. Tell me where they are right now. How you feeling right now? Tell me how you feeling right now for sun. How you feeling right now? We have the high priestess. Okay, intuition. We have the world. Okay, transformation. Ending of a cycle. We have the five of coins. This person could feel like you're not really giving them your energy anymore with the five of coins. Something has ended for this person. Major endings, major transformation, death card to the world. Tell me what this high priestess. How you feel about her right now? Still think about you. Tell me how you feel about her right now. He feels like you were supposed to be his wife. How do you feel about her right now? The hangman. Sometimes he wonders why he still is hung up on you after all this time. I'm into you. And after all this time, I'm so into you. I don't know what that song is, but that song may have come out like back in the day when you two was really, you know. Tell me your thoughts and feelings. The moon, he's hiding something. Still care about you. Ten of Cups. Yeah, he dreams about you at night. Um, think about you when he's going to sleep. He be sending you good vibes too, wishing the best for you. What's your latest thought? What's the latest thoughts of her? Latest thoughts. Tell me what's the latest thoughts. Latest thoughts. We have choose a new direction. He's going through some sort of major change. Then we have say it, holding back feelings. This connection is over. Okay, so if you've pulled your energy back, because listen, in the past when they would tap his energy, I could feel when he's tapping into you energetically, sucking up your energy. It's like he feels some sort of ownership towards your energy. Like when I feel down, all I got to do is lean into you energetically, think about you, fantasize about you, and it makes me feel better. But I don't know if you've called back your energy because now he feels like this one is done. Tell me. I miss you. He misses you. And he misses sex with you because this is in red. Passion. What's your energy right now? I am single. Interesting. So I did pick up on something coming to an end. There's a major ending. Could have been a relationship. And regret. Okay. He feels like maybe he's just realizing or actually accepting that this is a soulmate connection. He has a lot of regret as it relates to the connection. Child, this thing that died off could have been a relationship. Somebody in his family may not be doing well, either mentally or physically. I don't know. I'm picking up on a weird vibe. Hmm. Let me see what you're saying. I'm into you. I know that song. Oh, you know that song. Yes, Twin is going through major. Okay, because I don't know the words, but I'm hearing it in my head. It's like, na, 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 I'm into you. I'm so into you. Okay, let me take your second one. Ooh, I like that question. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me, tell me what gets you going. It turns you on. We have the Queen of Cups. Just how much you care for this person, just how much you're there for them. They feel nurtured by you. Because look, this woman, there's a grown ass man, but she looks like she's nursing him, like she's nurturing him. Mm. Maybe he didn't know how to receive this type of love in the past. Boy, you'll never find another love as good as this. So you better represent the bomb, baby, bomb, baby. The wheel. Mm. The way your body looks turns him on. Something about your legs and how you could relax in your own like skin. Like you're not flighty or emotionally dysregulated. You like stable in your skin. You're stable in your energy. He likes that. Tell me more. We have oh my god, the Two of Wands, the friendship. It's the friendship that turns him on a whole lot. You see how cozy they are together? Very cozy. Your communication style turns him on as well. He feels like you get him. You get his style of communication. You get how he is. He expresses himself. I'm hearing the word Stephen in my head. Stephen. I heard the name Rob or Robinson. We have the Emperor in reverse. He feels like he should have manned up for you, you know, like I should have manned up for her. I feel like he likes the fact that you don't try to like bulldozer him, like emasculate him. What turns you on? The King of Cups. Look at that. The Queen and the King of Cups. It's a perfect match. And it's like, I feel like both of you do it for each other. Look at this. On this picture, he's down on his feet, like down on his knees. She's nurturing him. This lady, when he's in the King of Cups energy, she's at his feet and he is petting her. So it's like both of you have what each other need. Hmm. And I want you to know this man cup is fully full. Look at his cup. Full, baby. Tell me what it is about her that gets you going. Hey, hey, Empress. Tell me what it is about her that gets you going. We have true to self. He loves how authentic you are. Like you don't be changing up to please nobody. He thinks that you're a baddie. He loves the way that you look. Trendsetter. He likes that you don't follow the crowd. Compassion. He loves the compassion that you show towards him. And I feel like sometimes he likes the fact that you take the lead in the relationship. And even though you do, it doesn't emasculate him. Happy. He feels like you're genuinely happy, and that turns him on. Because you know, there are some people, when you meet them, they pretend to be happy. And as you get in a relationship with them, you realize that they are literally an emotional basket case that they need somebody to talk to. And it's not a relationship, it's not a spouse or a significant other. He loves your independence and that you're honest. Yep, that's what turns him on. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me see what you're saying. Thinking about twin comes my energy too. Wow. I was so upset about something that happened between me and someone. Super triggered. Then I randomly looked at the time and it was his birthday and immediately felt calmness was over me. That's amazing. I shed a tear and let what was bothering me go. The lie keeps going in and out. Really? I don't know why. Like teeny pauses between words. Mm, the internet might not be strong. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Okay, let me know if that changes anything. Okay, so after sun, I have divinely favored. Ooh. How about that? Is that better? Divinely favored, are you here? Okay, good, 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 good. Let me know how the live is. And let's see. Tell me what you're gonna do next. Tell me what you're gonna do next. Tell me what you're gonna do next. For divided favorite, we have criticism. We have conversation. Interesting. What's your next actions? What's your next actions? We have distance, and we have fake friend. Mm. I don't feel like this is in regards to you. I feel like he's going to be cutting some people off. There could be somebody else that he's talking to that you don't even know about with the hidden conversation. And I feel like this criticism could be like self criticism, like being accountable and be like, you know what? All these little people here and there that I get off talking to, I need to cut them off. Yeah, because these connections aren't real. I need to distance myself from them. But that's his next action. Tell me more. What's your next action? Tell me more. What's your next actions? What's your next actions? Five of Cups. What's your next actions? Ace. Ace of Wands. What's your next actions? Knight of Wands. Job. This man could be fiending for you. Okay. Ace of Wands, new beginning. Ace of Wands could be a hard dick as well. And Knight of Wands is somebody who you know wants to dick you down. All right. So he may come off a little bit touchy feely because my hands are drawn to the hand. My eyes are drawn to the hand. He may come off a little touchy feely next time you see him. Okay. What I was saying that he's going to cut some people off with the hidden conversations, with distance to hidden conversation. He's going to cut some people off. He doesn't want to do it really. With the Five of Cups, he doesn't want to do it, but that's what he's going to do. And plus, he knows that in order to move forward, he has to let all these other people and situations go. What's your next actions? What's your next actions? Hermit, reflecting, and Five of Coins. Yeah, he cutting some people off. He cutting some people off with the Five of Coins. He's doing a lot of self-reflecting with the Hermit card. His intuition is heightened. His mind is on you, the Queen of Coins and the Two of Cups. And the Empress is marriage. Empress is the wife, okay? So his next actions is to cut some people off in the background that you don't even know about. What you want to say to her? What you want to say to her? What you want to say to Divinely Favored? What you want to say? Let's talk. What you want to say? One-sided. What you want to say? This connection is over. That's that same hidden conversation. What you want to say? Opinion of others. What you want to say? Transform. What you want to say? The one. A conversation, you asked me about a conversation earlier. The opinion of others could be his family and the people he care about. They're going to check him because they're going to say, like, you're moving like this is only one sided. You know you will love her as much as she loves you. Okay, so you need to make this thing right. He's feeling like you're the one for him. And that's why he's willing to put himself through this transformation. Okay? Boy, you never find another as good as this. So you better represent. Hey, Empress. You was breaking up. So, oh my goodness. Can you hear me? Did you hear the rest of it? The lighting looks really good. Like everything looks really clear. Tell me your next question, my love. I see you. I see you, Empress. Cause you better represent. Cause my love is the bomb, baby. Bomb, baby. Interesting. So what I've been feeling is right. Yeah, you know how the energy works. You know how it works. You know how it works, babe. You know how it works. Here's something. Wait. How was Thanksgiving dinner, Empress? Nice. That's good. I feel like I'm not seeing all the chat. Tell me your next question, Divinely Favored. Boy, you'll never find another love as good as. What do we need to be aware of regarding this connection as it moves to a new level? What do you need to be aware of as it regards to this connection? That God is in the midst. Because tonight I feel like every time I was tapping for you, I wanted to pick up the Angel Oracle. We have keep an open mind. It says getting to know each other. And it says this could be the one. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I feel like you are different from his usual type. That's what I feel. As you move to the next level, you two are going to be opening up yourselves, revealing more of yourselves, your innermost selves to each other, and your bond is going to deepen. And it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. But it's important for you not to lose yourself in this connection, divinely favored. Okay? By you being true to yourself and loving yourself, you're going to gain more of his respect. Okay? Don't bend backwards. Establish your boundaries. If something doesn't work for you, let him know right up front. Okay? You're the receiver. Remember, you are the receiver. You're the socket and he's the plug. The socket takes in. Okay? So he pours into you. Tell me more. What do you need to be aware of? You need to be aware of not losing yourself. Okay? You need to be aware of keeping up yourself. Okay? Not criticizing yourself and not comparing yourself to anybody else who he's dated. That has nothing to do with it. Okay? You need to self reflect and ask yourself, what lessons am I learning from this connection? Because even though he's gaining a lot from you, you're gaining something as well. Tell me. UPS. I'm seeing the UPS truck in my head. I don't know what I got to do with anything. I don't know if you're about to get some sort of package or a certain delivery. I don't know. Which state abbreviation is MA? MA, is that Massachusetts? I don't know. Something significant could be happening to MA. This is a strange message. Something significant could be happening in Boston or in I can't say the word Massachusetts, so Massachusetts, whatever. Um, but it's weird. I'm getting like 2027. What I gotta do with anything 2027? That's like 2 years from now. Child, I don't know. Hmm. I don't feel like this is related to your situation, but it could be. Anyway. Order my steps in your words, dear Lord. Lead me, guide me every day. Send your anointing. Some of these initials could be ML. Father, I pray. Order my steps in your word. I want to walk worthy. You're calling to fulfill. If you order my steps, Lord, then I'll do your blessed will. The world is ever changing, but you are still the same. Earthquake. If you water my steps, I'll praise your names. Praise your names. Order my steps in your word. Guide my thoughts in your word. Show me how to walk in your word. When I need a brand new song to sing, show me how to let your praises ring in your word. Please order my steps in your word. Mm. I don't know why I channeled that song, but hold on. Anyhow, what you need to be aware of. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, major ending. The Sun, happiness and joy. Six of Cups. What is the Ten of Swords about? Um, I think that's why I had to say about don't compare yourself to anybody else. Because the Ten of Swords came out on the keep an open mind. And remember I said you may not be his typical type? I feel like if you compare yourself to any of the people that he used to date, it's gonna distress you. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which is confusion. Okay? What you need to be aware of as this connection levels up. What you need to be aware of as this connection levels up. Mutual trust and respect. Nice. I just heard your man have an issue with running his fucking mouth online. And I don't know why I said it so angrily. In my head, that's how I heard it. I heard your man have an issue with running his fucking mouth online. So, what you need to be aware of, including you in their plans. Then we have remembering what you say to please you more. Don't criticize, empathize. And I just saw secret DMs in my head. If I open up, I'm only gonna get hurt. Emotional self-regulation. Okay. So this person got plans for you, right? But is the things that you need to be aware of is he likes to talk to people online. All right, just to let you know. So if that's something that bothers you, you need to address it. Okay. And I kind of feel like as it stands, it may be something that takes time to for him to stop. Like he may like to run up talks. You know what I mean? It's like he may not have the intention to go out and physically do something with somebody, but the talking gets him like he likes to talk, like flirt or something like that. Okay, just so you know, just so you know. Um, but it looks good overall. Mutual trust and respect, that's going to be growing. This person is going to be including you in their plans more. They're asking you not to criticize when things go wrong, empathize, and communicate without judgment. That's what I heard. Communicate without judgment. This person's going to try to remember what you say so that they can please you more. Can you guys hear me clearly? Let me know. Let me see what you say. And that's my song. Oh, I'm realizing that I'm not his regular. Yes, but it was breaking up. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know what. I've tried everything. I don't know what's causing it. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So let me get to Empress. Are you here? It's your turn, my love. Let's see what you're saying, Empress. Empress. Empress says, mm-hmm. What? Why would they be trying to? I was like exactly. That's my response to it. I was like, what? What is your fucking aim? Okay, let's get into it. Let's find out what their aim was. That's what you want to know, right? Tell me what your aim was. My dad got a new degree recently, but still, exactly. One of these person has like a weird accent. Because when I said exactly, I said it like in a weird way. One of these person who tried to connect has a weird accent. Somebody could have like sandy blonde or wheat colored hair. Tell me what your aim was. Can you hear me clearly, Empress? Let me know. Can you hear me clearly? Today is a Thursday. Do people still do black? Yes, you sound good. Okay, good. Do people still do Black Friday? Like the craziness? Maybe I'm just out of touch. I don't know. What y'all aim was? Five of Swords. Was your aim good or bad? Let's just look at it like that. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. On the good side, we have Five of Swords, Three of Coins, and Ten of Cups. Okay. Bad. It seemed like it was more good than bad. Um, why are you trying to win him over? It's like somebody was trying to win your dad over. Why are you trying to win him over? Why are you trying to win him over? Judgment. Oh, maybe somebody felt like if they could get on his side, like win him over, you would be more open. Like your judgment towards him would be more open and receptive. Seven of Cups. But somebody else could be trying to create confusion. Five of Swords, winning at all costs. Okay, so somebody could have been reaching out to kind of get the back backstage pass to why you are the way you are, not in a malicious way, but other people could have been reaching out to create some sort of drama. Okay, because Five of Swords means winning at all costs. So if you lost one round, you try for round two. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ace of Wands, King of Wands, and Five of Wands. There could be somebody who's in the King of Wands energy who possibly is interested in you and wanted to connect with him, to possibly change your judgment towards them. And then there is somebody who was trying to create conflict with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, trying to create discord. Tell me. Tell me more. What your aim was? Three of Swords, yeah. Somebody didn't want things to be, somebody trying to disrupt somebody's mental peace, your mental peace. Four of Swords, there it is. That's mental peace. Four of Swords is mental peace. And Three of Swords is disruption. And this, you, the Queen of Wands, why the fuck are you so strong? Why are you so strong? I want you to know in the upcoming weeks, you're going to tell me about these people's karma because they're going to get lick. They're going to get lick. Because this is too much now. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah. Tell me more. How are you going to approach him? Like, what were you going to say? Oh, I'm a friend of the Empress. We was just trying to say hi with the Page of Cups. She's such a wonderful friend, or She's a wonderful colleague. We wanted to know where she got it from or some shit like that. But I don't know why they think that you would be open or he would be open to them. Is there this person who wants to change judgment? Are their intentions genuine? Oh no, the devil. Mm-mm. Their intentions ain't as genuine as they would want it to make it seem. They want to fuck you. They want to get up in the good graces so they can fuck you. That's what they want. They want to get up in your good graces by possibly being connected to him. So you would change your judgment about them, but they really want to fuck you physically, fuck you. They want to get their punani. And then they will take a long time to give you a solid offer with the Knight of Coins, which will cause you major regret and sadness. Yeah, but these people are amateurs, mental amateurs. You and your dad are mental juggernauts. Can't play with you all. They can't play. I had a wonderful day. My dad don't fuck with anybody. Stop it. Laugh. This is hilarious. My dad ignored them. Probably used to American culture of people being overly friendly. Exactly. That's it. That's what it is. You know that nice fucking fake shit? You know what I'm talking about? That greeny fake fucking. Oh, God, I can't stand it myself. My dad don't fuck with Judy. What mental amateurs? Because who even comes up with this as an idea? Because Nigerians are very skeptical. Exactly. Exactly. But you know, I've seen, well, mostly in movies. I don't know if it happens in, more than likely it does, where you see somebody reaches out to the family, like, hey, Mr. So or Miss So and so, just calling to talk to Mandy. I was trying to reach Mandy. Maybe it was something like that. Like they're trying to say, oh, I was trying to connect with Empress. You know, she left and we needed to get her to this or whatever. Try to find a roundabout way. Yeah, exactly. There's this, and to this day, this is such a sad story. Maybe I should tap this energy of this mystery. There was this girl, right? This was in Australia, where she had a friend, and the friend was so jealous of her. The friend set her up with somebody who was in prison, but the prison dude was not real. She was the one behind everything, and she knew that the girl was mentally unstable and weak, and the family trusted her. See, that's the thing. They don't know. They don't know. You don't come from a background where trust is just given out willy nilly. They trusted the friend. You know who traced it back? The dad. Eventually, he sat down and started looking at the text because the police wasn't doing their job. So he started notice that anytime she would be texting his daughter, no text would come through from the guy. And anytime the guy would be texting his daughter, no text would come through from the friend. It was the friend all along. And the mother had gotten angry at her and said, we trusted you. That's the thing, what I'm trying to get at. That's a different culture. Your dad ain't gonna be trusting nobody blindly. Your mom ain't gonna trust nobody blindly. Yes, my parents. This has happened in the past, and I will tell them nope. Like how many people have tried to use my parents? My parents don't play that. Yeah, especially a kid. Okay, exactly. But in that case, they did trust her because now also they've been friends from they were must see, I think ninth grade. But that girl didn't like their daughter from the get go, and I feel like I think Caribbean mothers are like that too. Like, mm-mm. I was part of this group of girls, right? When I was in college too. When I was in college, I was part of this group of girls. We became friends, and one of the girls who I went on to have like a very long friendship with, her mom met the girl who brought us together, who wanted to be like the leader of the group, right? Her mom met the two of them together. Met her with her daughter. And the girl told me, like, years later when we became like close friends, she told me the day her mom met the girl who was the organizer of the group, she told her, "That's not your friend." Do you hear me? The day the woman met that girl, she told her, "That's not your friend." And what was interesting about this girl was, is like she tried to infiltrate all of our lives. Because even with me, she got so close to me that she was sleeping. She came and she slept over at my house, in my room, and her and my mom got close. Actually, her and my mom to this day still are cool. Like, they still talk, but me, I was done with her, like done completely with her, because I realized she wasn't a good person. Like, she has that energy, like these same people that you deal with, that tricksy, trapsy energy, like nothing authentic. It wasn't anything authentic, you know? And so I said that all that to say that when that girl who I became friends with later on, when her mom met the girl, the tricksy trapsy girl, she said to her, "That's not your friend." And I feel like Caribbean parents and probably African parents, they have a sixth sense deeper than the American culture. Yeah, my dad always warned me of friends. Oh hell no, that's why they don't like me, because I keep my distance. Okay. And you know what's interesting? That same girl, she grew up in the American culture. She wasn't from the US, but you know how I have family in the US as well? She has family and she grew up like the formative years of her life. She grew up there. So maybe that's where she got that tricksy fucking trapsy energy from. That smile in your face, this overly nice, grinny, when you know you don't particularly like to be that way. Like, that's not me. Like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Like, if I don't feel like smiling, I smiling. If you're looking for somebody just to be nice, it's not me. That's just me. It's not me. If it bothers you that people don't like to fuck with you, then I'm gonna bother you. Because then you know I'm sensitive to energy as well. I feel people's energy. And if your energy don't feel good to me, we don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. I'm not gonna say you need to change who you are, because your energy is who you need to be for yourself. But once I feel your energy and I don't like how it feels, I don't fuck with you. And I don't grin up and smile up. We don't need to grin up. We don't need to smile up. You feel me? I don't know how to do the fake fucking shit. Exactly. Absolutely. Okay, I see you. Okay, give me your next question. Hi, Sylvia. Sylvia's mother said, Galveston Way, Georgia, Georgia is an old sweet song. Keeps Georgia on my mind. Okay, sent in for one full. Okay, all right. Let me tell you who I have. So I have Soft Life, and then I have Sylvia. Why did they call you Soft Life? I don't know. What do my admirers wonder about me? Ooh. Let's see what your fans, your real supporters. What do your admirers wonder about you? Page of Coins. How you became so articulate. They love the cadence of your voice. I'm hearing the cadence or your tone, like your tonality. They like that. Also, how did you become so grounded for your age? Because Paige is young. But even though this guy is young, he looks kind of very mature. Look at him. And he seems very strong. He's standing on this platform, you know? He's abundant. His value is abundant. He's not lacking. They want to know why you're so well rounded. What do they wonder about you? Four of Cups. They also want to know like how you deal with unhappy times because you seem so unbothered, but they're sure that you go through unhappy times like everybody. They wonder how you deal with it. Queen of Swords. People admire your smarts, like they admire your intellect. Oof. I'm hearing in my head to communicate with you is like this is weird, like having sex mentally. That's just to say how good people enjoy your perspective. It's like, yo, to get your input is so good. Like the Queen of Swords is a big fucking brain. I'm talking about innovative, trailblazer, pathfinder, path creator, path carver, carves her own path. Like, don't take this sword in her hand. She'll cut down a fucking forest if she got to get where she gotta go. She'll use the sword and dig a well. And you know, the sword is the mind. Her mental power is so strong. What if they wonder about you? Nine of Cups. They wonder who you giving it up to. When you gonna give it up to me? They wonder if you have like a secret love. Maybe, I don't know if you're still doing your socials. People possibly be looking at your stuff and be wondering like, who you kissing? Who you letting touch you? Who you letting get close to you? Who be snuggle up on the side of you? Mm. Could be mostly male admirers. What they wonder? Three of Cups, like, are you lonely? Do you have genuine friends? Like, who's your true fan circle? I think the fact that you're keeping them so shut out or shut it out, that's why they feel so drawn. It's like the mystery, you're mysterious. I want to know more. What y'all wonder? The sun. What makes you truly happy? What makes your heart smile? What's your favorite time of the year? They want to know like your favorite stuff. Yeah. I just saw somebody giving me a gift and it's like a blue, like Tiffany blue, you know, like Tiffany and Co. Is that even a blue or is it like a teal? And it's tied with a pink bow. Somebody want to gift you something. They want to gift you something. I don't know if you want to start leaving your PayPal on your socials that you have, like, you know, you even leave your PayPal or monetize your social. Somebody want to send you a gift, like monetary gift or something. What y'all wonder? What y'all wonder about her? Five of Swords. What gives you the strength to easily walk away from things that doesn't serve you? Here it is. I said it. Strength card. What gives you the strength to walk away from things that don't serve you? Tell me what y'all like most about her. Her admirers. This is a great way to clear energy out. This is a great fucking way. Where's that deck? What you'll admire most about her? You know what you can start doing to transmute energy when it comes to these people who are these tricksy trapsy people, you can start asking the tarot, what do they like most about you? And literally fill it in, okay? Only see the positive, and you'll be surprised. You will be shocked to know how these people start leaving you alone. What do they like most about you? Let me see. Tell me what y'all like most about her. What y'all like most? Butterfly vibes. What y'all like most? Strong. What y'all like most? Confident. Sincere. What y'all like most? Action. You be true to yourself. What y'all like most? We have loner and intellectual. What y'all like most? I just saw pretty smile, faithful, and consistent. And we have mystic. I feel like this mystic is supposed to be mysterious because something about you is very mysterious. And that's what keeps them intrigued. Yeah, they think that you're very consistent. They love that you're an intellectual. They feel your vibe and they think you're sincere. They like the fact that you're a loner, but there are people who wish they could be like close to you. Because I heard in my head, just to be close to you, girl, for a minute, for an hour. Yeah, that's what I have. Let me see what you're saying. The fuck, they so nosy. I have friends, but I could never do a friend group. Too much stress. Exactly. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone who's coming in. Okay, Sylvia, go ahead. Sylvia's mother said. And the operator says, what would be my neighbor's intentions towards me after he shoot his shot? Okay, I'm coming in hot. Like a fajita. Is somebody Spanish background? Because I heard I'm coming in hot. Like a fajita. Okay. What would be your intentions after you shoot your shot? 12-12. What would be your intentions? 3 of coins. To collaborate, to get together with you. What would be your intentions? 5 of wands. Possibly compete for your hand if they think you're talking to other people. What would be your intentions? 10 of swords. What would be your intentions? 3 of wands. What would be your intentions? The emperor. What would be your intentions? The 10. They don't look, I don't know, it doesn't look too good. It's either one or two things. I'm gonna tell you right now because I feel a tad bit confused. It's either this person wants to bring you balance with the temperance card. Like if as they get to know you, they realize like you've gone through some stuff and they wanna ease that burden. And then the emperor is I wanna be your man. So it could be that they wanna compete for your hand to if you're talking to anybody else, they don't want you to talk to anybody else. They want to show you that they are the one for you. I'm gonna do a versus. That's one scenario. Or the next scenario is this person just want to come in, get what they get what they can get, and leave you in rumbles or rubbles. Let's see. Are your intentions good or bad? Are your intentions good or bad? Good. versus bad. Good versus bad. Good versus bad. On the good side, we have the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, and Eight of Cups. On the bad side, we have the Knight of Cups and Singer. It's right now, it's kind of neutral. It's kind of neutral. It's not leaning because we have two yes and a no, two yes and a no. It's kind of leaning as neutral. It's not giving overly. This person could be really attracted to you physically with the Ace of Wands. By the way, let me know if you can hear me clearly, okay? Mm-hmm. It's like neutral. What do you want to give to her? What do you want to give to her? This question usually clarifies things for me. What do you want to give to her? Three of Cups, friendship. What do you want to give to her? Page of Swords. The Page of Swords could be very slick in his communication, okay? He could blow smoke up your ass, meaning he'll tell you what you want to hear. He's not the King of Swords. Because Page of Swords could speak to like gossip and like loose lips. And you know loose lips sink ships. Anywho, what do you want to give to her? Five of Coins. Nah. I don't know if there's somebody who you want to let in. This person has been watching you. They want to get close to you, but it looks like eventually they're going to ghost you with the Five of Coins. What you want to give to her? The Eight of the World and ending. What you want to give to her? The Chariot. Somebody could be a Cancer. And the Tower. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What you want to give to her? What you want to give to her? Forgive them. They release their toxic ways. This person got toxic ways. And if you get with them, you're going to have to be standing in a place of forgiveness more than you should. It says secret DMs. What you want to give to her? So they could be talking to other people, offering commitment. What you want to give to her? Don't criticize, empathize. What you want to give to her? Jealous and possessive. And it says struggle with long-lasting relationships. Struggle with long-lasting relationships. Babe, this is giving fling. But fling with caution. Because we saw the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is major pain, major ending. This person is going to come in like they want to offer you commitment, but their toxic ways is going to come through, and baby, you could possibly end up in the Tower and the Five of Coins energy. Now, I wouldn't even advise you to give this person the putang. Like, if you just want to get the D, I don't know, because this person is jealous and possessive. And sometimes you end up with, let me share a story with you about myself. So, let me give you all my tea. There was somebody who I kind of had a little fling thing with, right? But it was like, we went on vacation, right? And they were from my area. I had never met them before. And I think that's because that's one reason why I kind of gravitate towards them, because they were from where I was. And we were on vacation. And when we finally like connect, he was like, I've never seen you before. And I was like, I need to meet. Like, and his place of work, his establishment, because that was his business, I pass there all the time. And what's interesting is the name caught my eye, and I was like, I wonder who runs this or who owns this. So when we finally buck while we were on this trip, it was like, oh, it feels like I'm supposed to know you. That's how I felt, right? Anywho, he was on the vacation vibe. Things was sweet. The nice vacation air. You know how that be. Let me not say they know how that be, because usually I don't really get involved with people when I travel. But it was like vacation. It wasn't really like when I'm traveling, like, just to go solo travel. When I go on a vacation, I can't say I usually get involved with people at all. That's not usually me. But anyway, for some reason, caution was thrown to the wind. And me and the dude hook up. And I ain't gonna lie, the D was nice. Right? Let me give you the T. The D. Ooh, that was that fat and big. Oh, Jesus, that was good. That was good, right? Honey, when we were on the vacation, there was no ring on this man's hand. There was no ring mark on his hand. Listen to me. Came back off the vacation. I remember we from the same area. Came back off the vacation. He started to come to see me, right? Come check for me or whatever. And the D was good, so we was like kicking it a little bit. You feel me? I was getting it in. It was that type of connection. Like it was just easy to jump on it. It's like he don't have to do nothing, say nothing. He just gotta be around, one touch and it over. Like one touch and the shit was over. So then we finally had the conversation of like, what are we doing? And what's your relationship status? Like, we never talked about it, right? Y'all getting in my teeth. Anywho, we never talked about it. Come to fucking find out. Listen to this. Come to find out the dude married. I can't talk loud because where I'm at. Married. Do you hear me? The dude married. And then he's trying to tell me basically, things ain't things or whatever, whatever. I told him that's none of my concern. I don't do married men. Well, I did it on accident with him because I didn't know the dude was married. Do you believe this dude was so upset because I cut him off? After I found it out, I cut him off. Right? He was so upset. Do you believe he slandered me? Like he slandered my fucking name. Do you hear me? The dude. And he thinks I don't know. He thinks I do not know because I saw him somewhere else. And it's been a while now, like maybe a year or so, 2 years. Anyway, when I saw him, he came to my car window and he like, if anybody saw us relate to each other in that moment or how he related to me, they would have known we fucked. Like they would have known. Do you hear me? And the funny thing is, his wife came out, like the establishment that was across from where his car was parked and my car was parked, she came out because that's what he came there for. He came there to pick her up. She came out with his children, his two fucking children. And I was like, she don't know me. Well, I don't know if she knows me because we were all from the same area, but I kind of like, because of his job, he knows a lot of people. So I don't think she kind of picked up on anything. But the way he related to me is like he thinks I don't know, but I know it was him. He slandered my fucking name. Do you hear me? Slandered me, lied on me just to get back up my ass because I rejected him. So I say all that to say this person here could have a similar energy. So if you just feel like you want to go get the D with caution or don't get the D at all because it did say jealous and possessive. And when people are emotionally immature or emotionally unstable, we don't know what they will do. I learned my fucking lesson. Never again. When I say never again, never the fuck again. Do you hear me? Never again. Never again. Sylvia says, Sylvia said that's exactly how I feel. It could go either way. Thank you so much for the clarity. That's all I needed to know. I picked up on he would be hot and cold. If we hooked up, I would have to be in full control of my emotions. Child, and you may be in control of your emotions, but he may not be in control of his. That's the shit. That's the fucking shit. Now, if that dude, what I told you about, if he was single and he wasn't a fucking emotional basket case, and the thing about him, right? He doesn't show his emotions. And that's probably why him and his wife have issues. Because communication was an issue, right? Like having a clear conversation. Because there was something else, and I tried to check him about it, and he would try to sidestep. And that turned me off. Like, we could joke around, but when there needs to be a actual serious conversation, don't play about it. And I think that's why he has issues with his wife, because you struggle with communication, and then when you're angry, you shut down, and then you do mean, spiteful shit. And I think he thinks I don't know that he was the one who slandered me. So, so much clarity. Okay. See, I know I don't be sharing my tea for no reason. It's too risky. He lives across the street. Exact fuckingly. Now, he didn't live across the street, but we lived in the same area. And I knew he slandered my fucking name. And I knew it. 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 And a part of me feels also that it was out of keeping other men away from me as well, because that's the type of reach that he had in the community. Like, a lot of people know him based on his business. A lot of people knew him, right? And I feel like it's other men, because I remember one time I saw him and I saw this guy was with him, and the guy came on to me, and the guy was like, I only talk to pretty women or pretty people. Not, he said women. He said I only talk to pretty women. Trying to say, he was trying to say that, oh, you're lucky I'm talking to you because I only talk to pretty. No, when I say lucky, meaning like he was trying to tell me I'm talking to you because you're pretty. That's what he's trying to say. Say I only talk to pretty people. That's what he's saying. And so me and the dude was kind of flirting a little bit. I was laughing at what he was saying because he was funny and he looked good as fuck as well. And he whispered something to do, like I see him lean over and say something. And then the banter was still there, but I felt like a change in the guy. So I was like, what did he say to him? Like, what the fuck did you just say? You feel me? Nobody had to know you and I had anything. Nobody should know because you're a married man. And that's what annoyed him the last time he came to see me. Because after I found out that um, he was married, that was it. I was like, no more. I ain't jumping on a dick no more. Like, now I know. First, I was jumping on the dick in ignorance. But I ain't jumping on no married dick no more. No, I ain't doing it. So after I found out that he was married, he came to see me again. And I wouldn't like, nothing happening. You know, he tried to feel me, nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing happening. So he felt shunned and he felt rejected, and that's what he decided to do. Hmm. Yeah, too risky. Too risky. And sometimes we think people We see people looking normal, looking steady, but there are a lot of emotionally dysregulated people out there. And sometimes they are used to being the one doing the rejecting. And when they find somebody who reject them, because like I told you, he has his own business, and apparently, you know, another thing I didn't like about him is like he was looking for me to ask him for money. I'm not used to asking men for money. I'm used to when I deal with men, they know they're supposed to give me money. And I started to notice that every time he comes to see me, his hand would be empty. Like, you don't even bring me a drink. You don't bring nothing. Your hand just empty. I think he thought that the fact that he's such a busy man, the fact that he was carving out time for me, I don't give a fuck about these little bit of time he was carving out for me. Even though it wasn't a little bit of time, like we were spending hours together, but still. And that's another thing. You knew you were married. What you think your wife at home thinking? You get off work and she's at home waiting for you, and you ain't going home till 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, you think I would want to put myself in that position in a relationship? Now, remember, this was happening before I knew his relationship status. And yes, I was wrong too for not finding out his relationship status. I mean, the passion was just really strong between us. You feel me? The passion was just really strong. I ain't gonna lie, when I say, shit, when I say this dude does something to my body, and obviously I do something to him as well, because we don't need to have any long conversations. If the dude comes to see me and I just brush past him, like if I just brush his skin, that's it. He grabbing me and we doing things. If I hug him, we doing things. If I kiss him, we doing things. There was never like we could just sit in each other's presence and just be. Except after I found out that he was married. Then it was like a no. But before that, and I'm talking about anywhere, any fucking where, anytime. Do you hear me? Anywhere. Sylvie says, hold on. Sylvia said, I just wanted the D, but not if he is possessive. Exactly. And you know what's interesting, Sylvia? There are men who they are used to being the one to cut off, meaning they are used to giving the D to somebody, and then it's so good, and the woman trips out. She calls him, where you at? What you doing? And then he cuts her off. But when they meet a woman who could easily cut them off, it's like a hit to their ego. And then you see the true nature of them. Because that's what happened with that dude. They saw the true nature of him. You feel me? Oh, I talked about how he would come there empty-handed. And when I say empty-handed, I'm not talking about just coming to put money on me. Even though I like that shit. Simple things like, hey, you need a drink? Hey, you need something to eat? I don't give a fuck how you think I'm good. You need to ask me those things. That's what's important to me. And maybe I was wrong for not saying that to him, but I'm used to men when I talk to them. They know that. Like, I don't have to say, you feel me. But it was a lesson for both of us. It was a lesson for both of us. I will never do that again. Never. Dear me. And we grown men and women being like, I can see this happening in my 20s. We grown men and women. And you married. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that day when I saw him and he came over to my car and he touched my hand, I was like, oh fuck. If this dude was single, I would have fucked this dude in the bush right now. Listen, I don't know what it is, chemistry wise, but this dude just had that type of effect on me. I'm serious. I don't know what it is. That's why chemistry is not enough. Chemistry alone is not enough. And I know I'm saying this not just for myself, but somebody who's here or somebody who's going to come here. chemistry is not enough to be considered, to be understood, to be handled with care. That's more important than just chemistry. You feel me? That's more important than chemistry. Shit. Empress says yes, they're used to women chasing. Yeah. And listen to this. Listen to this immature shit. So one night when he came to see me, right? He came here with like a couple thousand cash on him, right? Now I know he got a business. And he just kind of like put the cash there. And I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that don't make me excited or anything. Like, you ain't give me the cash. I don't give a fuck how much cash you have on you. You don't give it. You ain't giving it to me. And I'm not gonna beg you. I don't know if that was like to see if I was gonna say, hey, I'm not supposed to ask you. If you come there with cash on you and your intention is to give it to me, give it the fuck to me. Don't put it down and like what you want me to say, hey, give me some of that. No. I don't know, Empress. The thing is, like, I don't need it at the end. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be straightforward. I'm being very transparent. Being very transparent. He didn't need to do anything to get. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know if it's our signs. I don't know. But I'm telling you, this dude ain't gotta do shit, and I ain't gotta do shit to him. I ain't gotta do shit to him. Like if he's standing, let's say he's in the kitchen and I go to get some water from the fridge and I brush past him and like a little bit of my booty just touches thigh. He grabbing me and I'm letting him grab me. Like I don't know what was it. Like it was just like a soul tie. That's how it felt. Now, if he was emotionally healthy and because he's very business minded, and I must say he's doing well for himself. Like he got his shit together, right? If he was single, he was emotionally stable, emotionally mature, I could have been with that dude forever. I think I could have been with him because I know I would have been satisfied sexually. Oh my god, like I would have been beyond satisfied. The dick was that good. Whew, baby. Anywho, let me get to Empress. I feel like I'm talking even lower because it's late now. It's late. So, guys, I might be wrapping it up. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, tell me your question. And that's fucked up for her to be confused. I said my question. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What was your question? So, I see what you're saying to me. Anyways, yeah. Oh, so you want to know what she wonders about you? That's what you want? Or you could send me the question if you want to email the question. That's fine. Shit, that dude probably thinking about me. You know why? Because I saw his name a couple days ago as well. He's probably thinking about me. And I must say the conversation was nice. He's a good conversationalist, but he was emotionally immature and emotionally dysregulated. And I felt sad for his wife as well. Like You know your husband getting off at a certain time, or he's closing up his shop or his business at a certain time, and he don't be coming home. You home by yourself. That to me is abuse. That shit is abuse. Okay, let me see. Yeah, but like, what does she find confusing about me? It's not just her, but a lot of people. Like, I break down the stereotypes. That's what it is. I don't even have to tap the card. Like, they have these stupid little stereotypes in their heads. It's so, can I say imbecilic? It's just, it's like a simple way of thinking. Like, you're a simpleton. How could you be so ignorant and closed off? But you know, it's not just her because I saw this dude put up a video of Africa and he literally posted like the impoverished areas and be like, oh, I thought this was Africa. And then he showed like all the like cities and the big buildings and all that stuff and be like, I was shocked to find out, are people really that stupid? Every country has a ghetto. Every country has poor areas. But every country has their thriving areas as well. Like, are you literally that dumb? Because she lives with me, you know, she sees more than other girls. I think she watches me and observes me. She always asks me what I did or over the weekend. And I always say I relax at the house. And she can't wrap her head around how I love being by myself. I don't know. Oh my God. It's like, let me share this story with you. So, you know, I was traveling the other day, and this particular country that I went to, I just saw something tragic happen with them. And I know I was there for a reason, but I went to this restaurant, right? And I was dining. I was dining by myself. And they brought this white couple in. And where I was, let me tell you guys where I was. I was in Asia, right? And this white couple, so it was just me as a black person, that white couple, and the rest of the people were Asians. And it was a really nice restaurant, right? And I was enjoying my food, and she came in with her husband, and girl, it was like I was her focus for the entire night. I kept seeing her in my peripheral watching me. Everything I got, everything she was watching, every fucking thing. So one moment I caught her eyes and I looked deadly at her like, what the fuck is your problem? So I said out loud, I said, you need to focus on your food. And I know she heard me. What the fuck you watching me for? Focus on your food. It's like you don't expect a black woman to be in this space. Are you serious? Are you serious? And it's like anything she see me get, she gets. Like, what is your problem? You have a whole man in front of you. Why don't you give him your attention? So as she was staring at me, I started to stare at her. And then she got uncomfortable and got up, and her and the man got up and left. Because I was deliberately staring at her ass. I wasn't doing it when she looks at me, I look away. Anytime she glanced at me, our eyes would meet. Like, yes, how can I assist you? Yep, I think she's open minded and learning, but I could tell that she was very confused by me and she's kind and all, but it's an observation of mine. So let's see why she's confused. Why are you confused? Why are you confused? Why are you confused? Why are you confused? The hangman, because probably is hung up on a certain stereotype with the hangman. Why are you confused? Three of Wands. You notice that these Three of Wands, you have a ship sailing to a distant land. She has some sort of mindset about like where you're from or where your ancestry is from. She has a mindset about it. Tell me why you're confused and it's not lighting up. She may think that like the type of home she comes from, like you wouldn't come from a similar place. Because the Four of Wands talks about a successful, happy home. You know, you can't see these people's house. On this Four of Wands, you can't see their house, but you can see that they live lavish. They look like they live in lavish and abundance. She's misinformed. Why are you confused? Two of Swords there. You're right. She is confused. Tell me why you're confused. Judgment. Judging you because she's been judging you incorrectly. Three of Swords. Oh, she might be a little ray. Because why would it bother you that you, why would it hurt you that you're from a wonderful, amazing background? Why would that bother you? Because the Three of Swords coming to the Four of Wands. Why would that bother you? Why are you confused? The Two of Cups, Two of Coins. Yeah, not sure. Seven of, you right, she is confused. Because you're right. It's a stereotype that she has in her head about people like you. And she may have been conditioned to believe that Black people try to make connections to use people or get over on people or to level up in life. Like she wasn't groomed to believe that Black people are intelligent and strong on their own 2 feet and they live in abundance and they're used to a soft, abundant life. It's like, oh, like beware that this girl is going to try to be your friend because you know she's trying to get up in life. That's her mentality, but it's not being proven. So she's experiencing cognitive dissonance. Yeah. Why would it bother? It's kind of secretly bothering her that you don't add up to the stereotype. That's a fucking problem. So how do you see her now? How do you see her now? Now that you see the difference, Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, girl, you take up rent in this woman's head. Like you literally taking up space in her mind.